Thank you, General Evaluator. All of you come closer. Even the person sitting at the back, please move your straighten your chairs up front. This is what Toastmaster Shahid did. He caught each and everyone's attention by just in the first sentence. This is the story of trauma and plight of a teenager. The second sentence made it clear what we are going to talk about. The two things that were very essential for this objective were fulfilled in the first two sentences, very cleverly by Toastmaster Shahid, by grabbing everyone's attention and clearly laying out the objective and the plot that we are going to talk about. He stimulated the audience by bringing up the fun activity that the boy indulged in. All the being a ringleader, going out with his friends and making them do all the hilarious tasks. It brought out all the childhood that we had in us. And he did not stop over here. He just made use of a sentence and with the precise, I'd say, in a voice modulation. No worse nuisance than 14-year-old. And this sentence made a connect with me. Being a 14-year-old is a thing that I'm 14-year-old and being nuisance are things that go synonym with me. And that brought my 14-year-old outside and I was sat over there listening to what the speaker had to say. The child was mischievous and full of energy. The mother was widow and biased for his younger brother. If these four words could have been a little more strenuous, it could have laid out the character of these other two characters, the characteristics of these other two characters more clearly for the audience. A little voice modulation over here. If we could put some emotions in the word, like he was neglected, a child was always overdoing things. He did not have friends. He was a ringleader at his time. A little voice modulation with the emotions as you're switching from the past to the present. And from the present to the past would have indulged the audience a little more. With that, when the speaker used the frame, "Uncle, when can I go home?" it brought out all the despair that the main character of the story had. And it again brought me to listening to what was happening in the story. The speaker clearly built up the climax by repeatedly giving hope with his voice and then depriving the character of the hope. When the door was knocked, the uncle came in. He turned and he saw his uncle. The climax was continuously being built and at last, he turned and he looked to his mother and he said, "Mother, the holidays have come." All these voice modulations with the emotions and the presence made me sit over here, indulge in the story and take the plot into the context. All in all, we can say that this was very good voice modulation put over here. A very simple story laid out, not a complex one, provided inside of a 14-year teenager and a great climax that was built into it. If you could add a little more emotions when you are delivering it, a good connect with the audience when we are switching between the past and the future, this story could have been taken to a further few heights. Thank you. Back to you.